All right. Ahmad in the house. Second Ezra chapter is it 8 or 9? Uh verse 19. So I'll pick this up off the floor, right? Put it on my shoes. My ashy legs. So ashy. Um this is pretty much what I came across with right here. So Grand Rising to you sincere brothers out there, the 1/3 and 144. This is the Apocrypha, another book of the Bible, another extension. They took it out of the Bible, right alongside with other books. What time is it actually? Start heading out pretty soon. 9:03. They took it out of the Bible. They took it Jasher, Enoch, Jubilees, closed bathroom as they keep, but not open it. All these other books that they took it out, and pretty much when you read these books, it goes deeper into this realm and this reality and this veil. So verse 19. I'm gonna read this real quick. Second Ezra chapter 8 and 19. It says, "For then everyone obeyed, but now the manner of them which are created in that world is made or corrupted by a perpetual seed, and by a law which is unsearchable Red himself." So what is Ezra's talking about? Ezra, he was a prophet in the time of the captivity of the Israelites, right? He was the one that was mourning, and he was giving great visions of these certain times that we're in. See, some of the prophets are giving certain visions about certain things. Some of the prophets are giving visions about chariots. Some of the prophets are giving visions about end times. Some of the prophets are giving visions about the kingdom. So it differed, and so in this case, this is Uriel that came to Ezra to tell him about this vision right here. All these different visions, actually, he's seen a whole lot of different things. I'm gonna have to go into it again. This has been doing a whole lot of different stuff these past few days, man. But don't want to snort like a damn animal, but that's to do what I do. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. So when Ezra talks about a perpetual sea, what is he actually saying? That sea that goes back to Adam. See, because in the beginning, right, Adam was the one that with Eve, that listened to the serpent and they got beguiled. So the scripture says, well, out of Adam, come we all, but that chosen nation too. So yeah, Adam is the father of us all, but you got the chosen nation. But also, it started with him. And ever since that fall, going to the tree of good and evil, they were kicked out of the garden, and guess what? They couldn't touch the tree of life anymore, because man was supposed to be immortal. But ever since that fall, the Lord, he kicked them out, and our lifespan. Because think about it, right? And it's funny, it's funny how the Lord has me going through these type of things, and then a whole video comes out. The Spirit works in miraculous ways, man. It's like the wind. But anyways, what am I gonna say, man? I keep losing my damn. Telling you, man, these devices, they're not gonna stand against the righteous, man. Or against the elect, and the elect or not of this world is not what you think. Ever since from Adam, when they got kicked out of the garden, the Lord, he put those two cherubims to keep them out of the garden unless they pull forth their hands unto the tree of life, because the tree, Adam and Eve was never supposed to know good or evil, because that doesn't exist. You see what I'm saying? But ever since it did, the Elohims put the cherubims, because if you think about it, right, men back then were living, and this also aligns with what I was saying yesterday, with the grapes being full size and everything being much bountiful and bigger and larger in the ancient world. And everything was more fruitful, everything was more developed, everything was more abundant. But now everything's all defiled. So even when we think about the lifespan of men, we were living for a long time. See, the Lord made man to live for a long time. He made Adam. He took her out of his rib. He created woe men. Think about a woman. She's the one that shall bring forth labor. And the man was the one that was to till the ground and bring forth, do what a man was created to do. Anyways, and I saw and aspired greatly, and have kept me a grape of a cluster and a place of a great people. So I can read that again. So I considered the world, and behold, it was peril because of the devices that were come into it. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. So all these different perils, all these different things that were taking place. And I saw and spared it greatly, and it kept me a grape of the cluster, and of a great people. So Ezra's like, well, the world is already defiled, but there's still like a little sanctuary. The Lord said we're going to be like little sanctuaries wherever we're being scattered. So that's how the elect, we're like little beams of light, wherever you are. That's why the Lord has the elect scattered, because where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. According to your measure and according to your talents you've been given, you're supposed to glorify the Most High every day. See, let the multitude then, in a place of a great people. So the Lord, He's keeping that cluster. That's likened unto a gem. That's likened unto like a diamond within all the darkness. Let the multitude perish then, which are born in vain, and let my grape be known, my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. I'm going to say it again. Let the multitude perish then, which are born in vain, and let my grape be kept, my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. So that's the 2/3 that are going to be destroyed, because Ezra's like, well, Lord, pretty much what Ezra was entreating the Most High is, can you not just make everything happen at once? Can you not just bring the kingdom? And he wanted that sincerely, because he was in sorrow for his people, and this is what the Lord was doing. He sent Uriel, the angel, to come and comfort him and let him know these certain visions that was only for those that were faithful, Nevertheless, if thou will cry few days more, it's kind of ripped, but I'm going to read it. It said, but go into the field of the house and build it, of the field taste not, but eat flowers only, and pray unto me, then I will convey unto you. So I went, and I believe, I'm not going to add to it, but it's just called, I'm not too sure. And it goes into the vision, which I probably will go into later on. I'm just going to see what this says. But yeah, this is my main point. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 says, so I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a place of a great people. Let the multitude perish then which are born in vain. That's why Goyim are going to perish. But let my grape be kept, my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. So that's the elect, man. That's the chosen ones. That's the true family. All right, that's the true family of the rod. Okay, not no guys coming up against the tabernacle of Malach, man. Okay, not no posers, none of that, man. You're either all the way with it or you're not. And from my viewpoint, I'm gonna say this to you, you brethren, right? Jacob, he's seen that ladder. Okay, I didn't read it, but it keeps coming in my mind, and so I was asking, because it takes wisdom to really understand these deeper understandings of the truth. That's why my understanding had me go to that brother and ask him, but I don't think he quite understood what I was saying, even though I think he does. But anyways, man, Ralphie, how you doing? Um, the angel's ark, or where they're abiding, lack of better words. Um, I believe that's something that is a good topic to go into. Brothers get the chance. You don't have to do it. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. I'm just saying. I want to know these certain things, man. These bottom line truths. But the Most High does what He wants to do, and that's beautiful. Okay, He's the same today, yesterday, and forever. Okay. But anyways, with that, man, the prophecies pushed forward. This is just a quick words on Ezra's. But it's the faithful few were being kept as a grape of a cluster. Okay. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Salutation to the 1/3 and 144. Shalom. I am out of here. Okay. Shalom. Okay. Hang in there, man. It's not easy, but it feels good to me. I'm out.